Assalamu alaikum and very good morning to all of you. Now today we'll proceed to the next question of exercise 2.4, that is the 8th question. Okay. Now in 8th question, what it is given to you that half of a herd of deer. That means what? A group of deer. Deer means all of you know about the deer. There is hiran जिसको हम बोलते हैं. So that group of the deer. Okay. So half of a group of a deer are grazing in the field. That means what? जितने डियर है उसमें से हाफ ऑफ डियर ओके क्या कर रहे हैं? ग्रेजिंग इन द फील्ड मींस चल रहे हैं फील्ड के अंदर. क्या कर रहे हैं? चल रहे हैं. ओके आफ्टर दैट व्हाट इट इज गिवन टू यू एंड 3/4 ऑफ द रिमेनिंग आर मींस हाफ जितने हैं उसमें से हाफ तो ग्रेजिंग कर रहे हैं और जो बचते हैं उसका 3/4 अमाउंट आर प्लेइंग नियर बाय. मीन्स उसका 3/4 अमाउंट क्या हो रहा है कि वो नजदीक में खेल रहा है. ओके आफ्टर दैट द रेस्ट 9 आर ड्रिंकिंग वाटर फ्रॉम द पूल. मीन्स हाफ खेल रहे हैं, हाफ में से 3/4 पोर्शन जो बचता है वो खेल रहे हैं मीन्स प्लेइंग नियर बाय एंड आफ्टर दैट द 9 आर ड्रिंकिंग द वाटर फ्रॉम द पूल. So find the number of deer in the herd. That means what? In that group, how much deer are there? Okay, you have to find it. So we don't know that how much deer are there. So let me consider the number of deer be x. So let the number of deer be x. How much number of deer? Sorry, in the herd be x. So there are x number of deer are there. Understand or not? Okay. Now out of that x number of deer, what it is given to you that half of the herd of a deer are grazing in the field. That means what? कि जितने डियर है उसमें से हाफ पोर्शन के डियर क्या कर रहे हैं? ग्रेजिंग इन द फील्ड. सो द डियर ग्रेजिंग इन द फील्ड is how much if they are grazing in the field. That is it is given to you half means जितने हैं उसमें से half. Suppose 10 है तो 10 का half करेंगे that is 10/2. Understand? That means what? 5. So here how many the total deer are there? That is x. So if I am taking half of x, so I can write it as x/2. Understand or not? Okay. So out of x deer, x/2 deers are what? Grazing in the field. Understand or not? Okay. Now what it is given to you that the remaining means if you subtract x/2 from x. Suppose हमारे पास 10 डियर, ठीक है, तो 10 डियर में से 5 डियर तो ग्रेजिंग इन द फील्ड. अंडरस्टैंड और नॉट? तो बाकी कितने बचते हैं? सो 10 - 5. आई कैन राइट इट एज 10 - 5. सो हाउ मच इट विल रिमेन? दैट इज 5 number of deer. So here the same thing. So the deer playing nearby is how much is equals to I will write it as okay. So what it is given to you that कि जितने टोटल डियर है उसमें से जो डियर ग्रेजिंग कर रहा है उसको पहले निकाल दो, तो जो बचेंगे डियर वही डियर क्या कर रहे हैं? प्लेइंग इन द फील्ड. सो आई एम टेकिंग आउट दैट x minus x/2 मींस टोटल डियर में से जो डियर ग्रेजिंग इन द फील्ड है उसको मैंने निकाल दिया है. तो बाकी जो बचते डियर है ओके उसमें से कितना पोर्शन प्लेइंग नियर बाय है? दैट इज गिवन टू यू 3/4. दैट मींस व्हाट? 3/4 ऑफ पोर्शन आर प्लेइंग नियर बाय. 3/4 दैट मींस व्हाट? 3/4. समझो अच्छे तरीके से. सपोज 15 डियर है टोटल. ओके तो 15 डियर के अंदर से 16 डियर है और 16 डियर के अंदर से अगर हाफ ऑफ द डियर मींस 16/2 मींस टोटल 8 हो गए. तो 8 डियर ग्रेजिंग कर रहे हैं तो बाकी जो 8 बचते हैं उसका 3/4 पोर्शन में अगर फाइंड करता हूं दैट इज हाउ मच? 6. तो 6 डियर क्या करेंगे, प्लेइंग नियर बाय. अंडरस्टैंड और नॉट? जस्ट अंडरस्टैंड द क्वेश्चन. ओके, पहले total number of deer and then after that half of the deer that is grazing in the field and then 3/4 of the remaining deer that is x minus x by 2. Understand or not? Okay, and the last, the rest 9 are drinking water from the pond. So the deer drinking water from pond is how much? So the number of the deer that is drinking water from the pond that is given to you how much? 9. Understand or not? तो देखो टोटल नंबर डियर है, उसके अंदर से कुछ डियर ग्रेजिंग कर रहे हैं, कुछ डियर प्लेइंग नियर बाय एंड सम ऑफ द डियर आर ड्रिंकिंग वाटर फ्रॉम द पोंड. ओके, तो इसका मतलब क्या है, जो हर्ड मीन्स एक ग्रुप है उसमें से ये 3 अलग अलग एक्टिविटी हो रही है, मीन्स 3 पोर्शन के अंदर. तो अगर तीनों पोर्शन को अगर हम कंबाइन करते हैं सो वी विल गेट द टोटल नंबर ऑफ डियर. अंडरस्टैंड और नॉट? सो therefore total number of deer in herd is equals to total number of deer in herd that is equals to how much? So first thing भाई total number of deer, उसमें से पहले कुछ deers क्या कर रहे हैं, so half of the deers are what they are doing, they are grazing in the field. So number of deer grazing plus after that some of the deers what they are doing, they are playing nearby. So number of deer playing and the remaining, okay, that is the last one, what they are doing, they are drinking water from the pond. So plus number of deer drinking water, you can write water from the pond also, so drinking water. Understand or not? So that will give you the total number of deer in herd, that is some of the deer are grazing, some of the deer are playing and some of the deer are drinking water. Understand or not? Okay, so we will put the value one by one. इसके पहले मैंने already आपको बता चुका हूँ that how much total number of deers are there, so which we have considered as a variable. फिर इसके बाद मैंने आपको बताया that how much deer are grazing, then after how much deer are playing, and then the last one that how much deer are drinking water from the pond. Okay, so total number of deer in the herd that are how much deer, so they are therefore x. कितने total number of deer है, that is how much x. Understand or not? Now number of deer grazing, so how much number of the deer grazing, तो इसके पहले मैंने आपको बताया that is how much x upon 2, the number of deers are grazing plus the number of deer playing, so it is given to you that is 3/4 of x minus x upon 2. Understand or not? And the last one plus 9. Why? Because the 9 number of deers are drinking water from the pond. So here we are obtaining the equation that is total number of deer is equal to the number of deer grazing, the number of deer playing and the number of deer drinking water from the pond. So we have to solve this equation. Understand or not? So I am solving this equation. So therefore x is equals to x upon 2 plus, first of all I am solving this one. Okay, so 3 upon 4 multiply, not just see here x that is one quantity minus half, so 1 minus half, so that will give you how much, 1 minus half, that will give you how much, half. So x upon, just understand it, ये 1 है और ये हाफ है, 1 माइनस हाफ करूँगा तो कितना मुझे मिलेगा, दैट इज हाफ. सो दैट इज हाफ क्वांटिटी, दैट मीन्स हाउ मच, x upon 2 प्लस. You have to understand some of the simplification of maths, ओके डायरेक्टली. कुछ तो आपको थोड़ा मॉडिफिकेशन आपके मेंटल मैथ्स के अंदर लाना पड़ेगा. इस तरह यहाँ मैंने एक चीज़ बताई, आपको यहाँ सॉल्व करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन और एनीथिंग. ये बहुत इजी सब्ट्रैक्शन है. यू हैव टू सब्ट्रैक्ट हाफ फ्रॉम 1, हाफ को 1 से सब्ट्रैक्ट करना, दैट्स इट. यू डोंट हैव टू डू एनीथिंग मच मोर. सो दिस वी आर ऑब्टेनिंग. नाउ प्रोसीडिंग फर्दर, now I am solving it. So therefore x is equals to x upon 2 plus. Now here the multiplication is there, so I will multiply both the numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. So 3 multiplied by x, so that will be how much, 3x upon 4 2s are 8 and the last one plus 9. Understand or not? Now proceeding further, same. So therefore x is equals to x, wait. Now here you can take 8 as an LCM. 8 आप LCM ले सकते हो. Okay, so 8 as an LCM, how to use the LCM and how to solve with the help of the LCM the summation of the fractional value, as I explained you before in some of the exercise 2.1 or 2.3. So you have to use that method. So 8, taking 8 as an LCM. So अगर मैं 8 LCM लेता हूँ, that means what, मुझे यहाँ डिनोमिनेटर में भी 8 चाहिए और यहाँ डिनोमिनेटर में भी 8 चाहिए. So that means what, that is equals to x upon 2. अब यहाँ डिनोमिनेटर के अंदर सिर्फ 2 है और मुझे 8 लाना है. That means what, I have to multiply with 4. So multiply by 4 and multiply by 4 plus 3x upon 8. ये as it is रहेगा, why, because 8 is already there in the denominator. Now here in the 9, last one. So 8 is not there in the denominator. So you have to multiply with the numerator 8 and with the denominator 8. Why? Because 9 is equals to 9 upon 1. Understand or not? So therefore x is equals to, so here 8 will be the denominator as taking out the LCM. So 4 multiplied by x, so that will be how much, 4x plus 3x and plus 9 8s, that will be equal to how much, 72. Understand or not? Okay, now doing the cross multiplication. तो 8 को यहाँ क्रॉस में मल्टीप्लाई करता हूँ, तो 8 किसके साथ मल्टीप्लाई होगा, that it will be multiply with x. So therefore 8x is equals to, now 4x plus 3x, so that will be how much, 7x plus 72. So this is the final solution of this equation. Okay, अब हम आगे solve करते हैं. So therefore changing the side of 7x, so 8x minus 7x is equal to how much, 72. So therefore now 8x minus x, that is equal to how much, 1x. Okay, so 8x minus 7x, so that will be how much, 1x. That you can write it as x. So x is equal to how much, 72. So here we are obtaining x. That means what, the total number of deer, that is how much, 72. So our answer, so the number of deer in herd is how much, 72. Understand or not? So this is the solution of the 8th question of exercise 2.4. Thank you. Now proceeding further to the next question of exercise 2.4. Okay, so while solving the words problem related to any of the chapter, first of all try to understand the question given to you. Okay, if you understand the question, so it will be easier for you to solve the given question, understand or not, for any of the chapter. Okay, so here proceeding to the 9th question of exercise 2.4, what it is given to you, a grandfather is 10 times older than his granddaughter. Okay, so here the comparison between the ages of a grandfather and a granddaughter is given to you. That means what, we don't know the ages of grandfather as well as we don't know the age of granddaughter. Understand or not? That means what, we have to consider the variable x for any of the age. Means you can consider for the age of the granddaughter also, or you can consider for the age of the grandfather also. So here I am considering the age of the granddaughter, that is X. So let the age of granddaughter be X years. Okay, so the age of the granddaughter is given to you. Okay, I am considering it as X years. Understand or not? Okay, now what is the relation between the ages of the grandfather and the granddaughter given to you is, what grandfather is 10 times older than his granddaughter. That means what is the age of the grandfather? So age of grandfather is, how much it is? That is 10 times the age of the granddaughter. That is 10 times, that is 10x years. I can write it as 10 multiplied by x, or you can write it as 10x also. So the age is given of the granddaughter, that is x years, and for the grandfather it is 10x years. Now after that, what it is given to you? He is also, that means what, the grandfather is also 54 years older than her. Okay, that means what, here the difference between the ages of a grandfather and a granddaughter means दोनों की एज के बीच का डिफरेंस कितना है, that is given to you is how much? 54 years. Understand or not? So on the basis of this given question, okay, I can write it as age of grandfather minus age of granddaughter, and that difference is given to you how much? That is 54 years. How much? 54 years. Okay, so as we have considered that what is the age of the grandfather, it is, we have considered it as 10x, and the granddaughter, that is x years. Understand or not? So I will put the value here. So therefore, so 10x, that is the age of grandfather, minus age of granddaughter, that is, we are considering it as x years. So minus x, that is equal to how much? 54. Understand or not? Okay, now 10x minus x. Okay, so 10 minus 1, so that will give you how much? 9. So therefore 9x is equal to how much? 54 years. Okay, now in order to obtain the value of x, that means what, we have to change the side of 9. Okay, now here 9 is in the multiplication with x, so it will go in the denominator on the RHS side. So therefore x is equal to 54 upon 9. Understand or not? So 9 6 how much? 54. Okay, so therefore x is equal to how much? 6 years. X is equal to how much? 6 years. Understand or not? Okay, so that means what, अब हमने x को क्या consider किया था? The age of the granddaughter. And what is the age of the granddaughter? It is how much? 6 years. So therefore age of granddaughter is how much? It is 6 years. How much it is? 6 years. Okay, now we have to find both of the ages. Okay, so granddaughter is 6 years है, so what will be the age of the grandfather? Okay, so the age of grandfather is equals to what we have taken it as 10x. So 10x. So that is equals to how much? 10 multiplied by what is the value of x? That is how much? 6. Okay, what is the value of x? That is how much? 6. So 10 multiplied by 6, that is equals to how much? 60 years. That is what the present ages of granddaughter and grandfather. That is of granddaughter, it is is 6 years, and for the grandfather it is how much? 16 years. So this is the solution of the 9th question of exercise 2.4, and the 10th question is for your homework. Okay, the 10th question is the same thing. You have to find the ages on the basis of the given comparison, okay, in the question. Understand or not? Okay, so try to solve by yourself. The 10th question of exercise 2.4, it is as a homework. Okay, thank you very much and have a good day.